Welcome back to the channel. Today we have an entire, effectively a booster box worth of Paldean Fates. So we've got 4 ETBs worth of cards in here, 36 packs. We're going to try and speed run Paldean Fates. See what we can get. As I've said in previous videos, we're probably going to zip through all of these cards quite quick, as there's only 91 in the original set. So we're going to see a lot of the same cards over and over. It's not like the regular sets where you get 200 plus cards, although I haven't seen that one yet. I've opened a few packs already. I don't think I've ever seen that card. It looked like a new one to me. Looks like we've got something here. We have a Wattrell, Pineco Professor's Research, shiny Wattrell with a very damaged top to it. Big nick in the top there. Disappointing to see, really, from quality control from Pokemon. So we've got 36 packs. Hopefully we will get let's say 20. If we can get 20 hits, I know that's probably asking quite a lot from the set, but it's definitely doable. Slightly above the average, I would say that is, but we might as well aim high and see what we can get. I'm hoping we're not going to be too disappointed. Looks like we might have a hit here. We do. Alakazam Full Art and a monkey on the back. There we have Alakazam, shiny Alakazam with his 2 little spoons. So I've already opened some Paldean Fates. Had fairly okay luck. I think I've got slightly below the average, or what's perceived to be the average at the moment. A Toadschool. I don't think I've hit a special illustration rare yet. What have I got? I think I've had a couple Alakazams now, and I think a couple Gardevoirs, so a couple of the same full art. No special illustration rare. I think that was a Pikachu. It is reverse Pikachu. Paldean Student, Squawkabilly EX. I have had one of these as well previously. Still chasing. I'd really like to get the Mew full art would be nice, but I'd really like to get the Mew special illustration rare. I really like the look of that. Oh, we have a Fortress EX. I have pulled the full art variant of that previously. It's looking quite good so far in terms of amount. 5 so far, and I think we've had 6 packs. So just one dud pack so far. looks like we're going to get another dud. Armor Rouge with a fighting energy. Yeah, so I bought a whole bunch of ETBs for this set. The plan is to grade as much as possible, but as we saw with that Wattrell, there is double hitter with the that Wattrell had quite a big nick in it, so obviously that's not going to grade well. Abra, shiny Abra to go with the Alakazam, and a Wug Trio. Had quite a few of those now. I think I've had at least one per opening, I think, or close to. Yeah, the hope was to try and grade as much as possible, but the quality control doesn't seem to be as good as it could be. Sort of seems to be a trend within the Scarlet and Violet era. The quality control along the Scarlet and, well, what did we have first? Sword and Shield seemed to be really good then. Sun and Moon was okay before that. So it went from fairly decent from the Sun and Moon to pretty good, Sword and Shield. And it's gone back a little bit in terms of the actual quality of the cards, the condition of the cards. But Wattrell is would be a fairly cheap card, so no issues really not being able to get that right now. Frigobacks, and we've got I've heard of quite a few people saying there's print lines as well, and I can see one on here up the top here. There's a print line running all the way across, which you do see. You can see that in the Japanese side quite frequently in like the VMAXs, when it used to be VMAX era. There were quite a lot of print lines across Japanese cards. I didn't tend to see it too much on the English side, but it's creeping in slightly. We've got the Golden Dude, Toadscrawl EX, so that's the 30X of the opening, I think. Is that? I'm gonna put these into piles actually. I'm gonna do an EX pile, get out the way, a half art shiny pile, which would be those, and we will have, well, that's an EX, we'll put that there, and then we'll have any illustration rares there. So trying to motor through as much as possible so that we don't see or get bored of the same cards over and over. Professor's Research, that's a nice reverse rare to get. Dedenne and a Judge. I think this is my third Judge that I've had now. Absolute tons, and there's a couple dents in the top there as well, there and there. So again, quality control Put that there. No, I'll put that up there because it's a trainer. I'll separate the two from each other. See if we can continue this. We've actually done really well so far in terms of the hits, in terms of amount of cards that we've hit. Pikachu. Let's see if we can keep it going, and we do. We get a gold card. Well, I guess you can call it the equivalent of a gold card these days. Tinglu EX. It's my first time seeing one of these. And on video, I've actually thought these were quite good. I mean, in person, I still think they're quite good. There is a little bit of texture on there. I do think these look nice. Something different. I do like it when they try something different. The only thing I would say that is probably not, or probably holds them back, those types of cards, are the Pokemon that they've actually got on them. I know they've gone for the newer Scarlet and Violet Pokemon, but I think they're all ones that just, I don't know, they're just not established Pokemon. They're not, I don't know if they're necessarily Pokemon that people would want on those cards. So you've got like the Tinglu, Koraidon, Miraidon, who else was there? The Chenpao, all those sorts of ones. So, yeah, I'm not sure if maybe they should have put a couple, maybe just a couple of the older Pokemon in there, just to get a bit more hype behind them, so people would, because I've seen the general feeling that I've seen about those cards is that people don't really like them. Now, I don't know if that is just because of the look of them, or if there just isn't a Pokemon that people would want to chase to get. So yeah, it would have been nice to have one of the more established Pokemon, or at least two. But as I say, I do still like the look of the card. I would like them to continue the design into future sets. Now that they've got rid of rainbow cards, I think that would be a nice alternative. As someone who was collecting in the, you know, when, what was it? Ultra Prism, Forbidden Light and things like that. I like the old style gold cards. I do like gold cards, so I wouldn't mind these coming in and taking over. We'll skip a few cards there. Professor's Research again. Had quite a few of them. Professor Turo, and what was the other one we had? Forgotten already. Professor Sada. There we go. Oh, Pikachu. Always nice to get a Pikachu somewhere in the pack. A Chinchou, Nimona, chasing the Nimona full arts and the illustration rare. Yeah, I think the special illustration rares are actually quite hard to pull from what I've seen. You do get quite a lot of hits overall. But, oh, and there we go. As I mentioned, the full art, we do get one. Not the special illustration, but The special illustrations, as I was saying, seem to be quite difficult to pull. I've seen quite a few videos of this pack being opened, and yeah, the amount of special illustrations has been low compared to the hits that you actually do get. Like I say, I've got a lot of hits but no special illustration, and I don't, oh well, I haven't hit one yet. I haven't got one from the multiple openings we've had on the channel. A little whooper. Oh, looks like we've got something behind the electric generator. Oh, nice. We have an Entei and another Professor's Research. Entei, shiny. Very nice indeed, that one of the legendary Pokemon. So we are probably around 2/3 of the way through. We'll see if there's anything here. We've got the Palafin. So I think that's the first one of these I've pulled. And now I've pulled all three at least once. The Poor Me, I think I've had twice now. I think Wug Trio is far and away the most common one I've had. Oh, I think we've got something in here as well. Oh, Oddish. One of the OG Pokemon. I can see another print line here as well across the top there. And I am quickly running out of sleeves. Actually, I think that is my last sleeve. So anything else we get is going to have to just sit down on the table without anything. Oh, and we have an Alakazam, which is a double. We can see we've already had one in this. I'm just going to leave it there. So that's I'm sure I pulled an Alakazam before, so I think I might have 3 of those now, which is crazy really that you just can end up pulling the same card over and over again when there's over 150 potential shiny Pokemon that you can get. That you just, and yeah, the Judge as well. I've had three Judge cards. But we are down to, what have we got now? Take them out. We've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 7 packs. So this will be the 30th pack of the opening. Scraggy, Iono. Oh, we've got something in this one as well. Looks like we have a full art, which better not be an Alakazam. Oh, Wigglytuff. Not one of the heavy hitters, but it is nice to see a different one than Alakazam. Always nice to see a different Pokemon. We have Fido, a pig, Lantern, Mankey, Flittle, into a Noivern. That's second of the opening for the Noivern. So the hits keep on coming. We've got another one here, Paldean Wooper this time, an Atticus and a Magmortar. We have 4 remaining packs. Let me know if anyone's been opening this set. Let me know what your hits are like, or what your hit rate's been. Like I say, this feels like quite a good return on this in terms of hits. We've got an Ultra Ball, a Haunter, a Raichu, Pikachu as our second to last pack. We have Chimek. Oh, he's gone. Pikachu, Paldean Student, Fido, Whimsicott, Scrafty, Swoobat. We've got something again. Pineco, Nestball, and Goldengo. So we have one pack to finish it off. Tinkerton on the artwork. Swing it around. We have a Pikachu, Greavard, a Chinchou, Woobat, Gengar, Electric Generator, Mousehold, oh, and a Pidgey, Raichu, and Cerulege as the final hit. I like that one actually, that's nice. I like that quite a bit. So let's have a look at what we have here. We've got 5 EXs, Squawkabilly, Toedscruel, 2 Noivern, and a Fortress EX. We have 2 of the art rares, Palafin and Wugtrio, 3 full art Pokemon, Alakazam, 2 Alakazams, and a Wigglytuff, 2 full art trainers, Judge and Nimona, quite a few of the half arts, Pidgey, Pineco, Paldean Wooper, Oddish, Entei, Capsakid, Frigibax, Kilowattrel, Wattrel, and Abra, and Toadstool. So we have 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, and a Ting-Lu on the end. So 11, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 20, 24 hits out of 36 packs, which is really, really good return on what we've opened. So there we have it, guys. As always, thank you very much for watching, and I'll catch you in the next video.